What's up, guys? So today we're going to be doing a complete build and cost breakdown on my Mark 7 GTI. First, we'll start off with the downpipe. So I got my downpipe from ARM Motorsports, and one of the actually most restrictive things on these stock GTIs is the stock downpipe. Luckily for me, I got the downpipe when it was on sale. I think I only paid like $470 or $500 for it. And I really noticed a difference in the car. So I would say if you are going to build these cars, I would say downpipe is a must. So the second thing that's done to this car is the ECS cold air intake. Now, I bought the car with this intake on it already, so I did not have to purchase that, so it came free. But I will throw up on the screen how much it does cost for that intake, just so you guys can kind of know how much that's going to cost. And at the end of the video, we'll add up all the performance mods and we'll see how much it costs to build a 400 horsepower Golf GTI. Third performance mod I do have done to this car is the ARM front mount intercooler. Again, I got really lucky. I got this when it was on sale for, I think it was like $500, and I did notice a really actually noticeable difference. My IATs are down. They're very consistent, which helps obviously in the summer. Right now it's winter, so they're going to be low anyway. But in the summer, obviously that's going to help out a lot more with heat soaking. I don't really race the car or anything, but if I was to, that would help. So again, if you are looking to make 400 horsepower with these GTIs, the front mount intercooler is a must. I think it adds like 30 wheel horsepower. So the fourth thing is kind of a supporting mod. It's going to be the CTS turbo inlet pipe. So again, it's a supporting mod. It's not really performance oriented. It does help a little bit with the airflow compared to the stock one, but it's more for supporting, reliability. It's more reliable than the stock one is. Again, my car came with that, so I'm not sure how much that costs. I'll throw it up on the screen, but again, nice that it came with that. It was free, works out. Okay, so the last thing and the most important thing I would say would be the tuning. I do have the IE performance sticker on the back of my car. I am tuned by IE. I do have their DSG tune and their stage 2 ECU tune. The main reason I went with IE is because of how reliable the tunes are, and I do know some buddies that are running their tunes on some Audis and as well as GTIs. It is super easy to use. You just plug it into the ECU. You can flash tunes. You can scan for codes. You can see your intake temperatures, oil temperatures, PSI, everything like that. The little pouch it comes in too makes it really easy to store, very convenient. It's very small. I do keep it in the car just in case if anything ever does happen, or if I need to flash the car, if a code comes on, it's right there. It's easy to use. So some other things that I do have done to the car that aren't necessarily performance oriented would be the Prisma wheels. I did get these wheels from a Volkswagen Atlas. They do fit these cars though. They look really good on these cars. Very popular setup. And I just love the way it looks. Second would be my front lip. It's just an eBay lip. It did crack, as you can see. I did get a new one. I will be installing that. We'll probably make a video on that as well. But super clean, super sleek. It's only like $80. So, I mean, cheaper, and it does look good. And super easy install. And they are pretty durable. Mine just didn't do very well on Spokane roads. Another thing I do have is a muffler delete, and I think that it goes really well with the catless downpipe. A lot of people struggle to find the perfect tone, perfect note, without being raspy, without being droney. And I think the best thing you can do on these cars is the catless downpipe and the muffler delete for sound and obviously for performance. I also do have a paint matched rear spoiler. This also came with the car. I'm not sure what brand it is. I do get a lot of people asking what brand it is, and I do not blame them, because I mean, it looks really good. It's sleek, especially with it being paint matched. It just flows really well, and I do like it over the black ones, and I do like it over the carbon fiber ones. So yeah, the ultimate cost to build this car will be up on the screen, and like I said, it is 400 horsepower to the crank, not to the wheels. To get that to the wheels, you would need a bigger turbocharger, IS38, Vortex, something like that. But yeah, so it probably makes around 330, 350 wheel, give or take. Probably make a video on us taking it to the dyno to see what it actually makes. But it is very fast for what it is. It is a very light car, weighing around 3,000, 3,100 pounds. I'm very light as well, so that does help. That's going to do it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. If you would, please like, comment, subscribe. I will have more videos coming out with this car. If you guys have anything you guys want to see with this car, let me know. Drop a comment below. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.